So hello once again. This is the second mission for my no kill, no detection playthrough of the Knife of Dunwall. This mission is long, like really long. I mean, probably it's only really because there's a lot of waiting around, which you'll see very, very soon. So basically what you have to do is go in and get some more info on Delilah. First I've gone to go just nab a room. That's only there if you pay for the favour to get it. Just swim through the water. It's pretty easy to get and head back. So anyway, there's a few points in this mission where you literally just have to wait for guards patrolling. Now, to make life easier on yourself, I suggest getting dark vision or whatever it is, the second level, so you can see them through walls and whatnot. It makes it a lot easier. If you want to purchase anything else, I suggest, I mean, you can go for bend time too. It's a bit hard to get. I mean, bend time is more or less, it's not worth as much on the first level. On the second level it's worth everything, but it costs a total of 8 runes, so you're gonna have to save them up really hard. Otherwise, just get, I don't know, something like agility, which will help you climb stuff easier and whatnot. This one's also got a few situations where you sort of go, okay, what do I do? There's one coming up early in the mission where it's sort of hard to get through it without being detected at all. So yeah, just wait for them to break away from the pack. Actually, this is the guy that was down there at the very start talking to the other guy. So he'll eventually just make his way back there. And then for some reason, sometimes it doesn't do it. The patrols change, but there's a second guy coming up that goes down the same path as this guy. Hide bodies, good practice. I've cut out a lot of that in this one, but the video is still really long, so kudos to you if you stick through all of it. But yeah, just pick a spot for the bodies. Just put them all there. Pick a good spot though. As later in the mission, you'll see that there's one particular area where I thought, oh yeah, it's fine, but yeah, made my life a bit harder. So yeah, I just obviously hit that guy as well. Took out a good minute or so of the video, and you don't want to see that. So yeah, he's sometimes on this side of the wall, which makes things a bit harder, but he walks back and forth. Take out the whale oil tank to deactivate the thing. Of course you know all this, but you know about keeping up the commentary. This mission isn't as interesting an area as the slaughterhouse. I mean, it is in its own way, but I mean, we've seen this before. It's like the first mission in the original game. It's just all city stuff, stock standard. Although there's no weepers around, that's nice. Okay, so this is a bit tough. There's a hatted gang of sorts. The only way to do this, because he's got some buddies, is choke him out. Don't put his body down too quickly, otherwise they will get alarm bells over their heads. Lightning bolts. Wait till they jump down, they got no idea where you are, but they are searching for you. Now you can safely drop his body, and then take them out. However you choose, there's a bit of luck, but sometimes they turn around, just sort of luck it a bit. I chose that guy was close enough. He's looking for me, but so that's alright. Like I said in the last one, it's okay for them to discover a body as long as they don't see you or get a alarm above their heads. If you sleep dart the first guy, they will instantly get lightning bolts. Here, avoid the trap. Just blink straight through it and disarm them. There's lots of sleep darts lying around in this level, which is handy. Now this part took me a few times to get to time it all just right, and the door is open, which is sort of annoying because the guys can walk out. Now this is a pretty safe dude pile here, as long as you take out every single guy essentially in this house. Makes it a bit easier. You just wait for them. There's guys that come down the steps and whatnot. I love how every time I go back to the pile, there's always two guys there, no matter how many guys should be there. The others just disappear. Now this worried me. I thought he was going to be there, and he was going to waltz straight outside, so I wouldn't be able to sleep dart him without being alerted. But no, he just randomly decides to turn around. So just go through this one by one. This one's a bit close. You gotta be so careful. You see he starts to turn around just as I get him. Look, see? Only two guys. Well, three, but then he'll disappear as soon as I come back. His legs are apparently inside the floor. Okay, so just head up to the second level. something important up here. You'll need it to get into the rest of the legal district. It's a key. It's just lying there. And in High Chaos, it's in a different spot. It's in another apartment, not their main one. Just to make it that bit harder. I thought this guy was sleeping, but no, apparently he's dead. Poor Chauncey. No idea who he is. It could be important if you play the level a different way, because he's named. The rest aren't. Now just to the left is where you need to go. Yeah, here. But I'm gonna go get a rune first, which is just down this chain and through the water briefly. I mean, it's pretty easy. It's well hidden. You can only pick it up if you decide to explore or use dark vision. Now with these two guys, the old choke dust trick seems to work. There's more guys in that alley, which become annoying later as well. So yeah, just use the choke dust. You should be right. And don't miss. Hide the bodies fast if possible, because those other guys in the alley do waltz out. Then yeah, just make your way in, listen to your assassin.
We'll earn some gold.
Clearly bored with her talking.
I'll meet you up ahead.
That was pretty good at flipping that knife around. Now, these guys have a very long conversation. Very long. But it's important because it gives you the non-lethal option to take out the guy. Barrister Timsh. Just deal with this guy, take his key. Don't need it. For our friend in there. Hide the body. I thought that was fairly safe, but just to be sure, put it behind some chairs. Now you can either unlock the door straight away, or you can go up here first, like I did. Grab a bone charm. It's right there. Might as well. You just drop down into the room if you want. Listen to him. Hear out his plan. It's a good thing to do. He wants to get out. You don't have to let him out. I mean, it won't affect the mission, but I thought I'd be nice. And make sure you go up to the second floor here to avoid the wall of light. And we're gonna make our way across the roof to Billy over there, and she'll tell you what's going on. There's lots of nifty stuff up there too. But you need it anyway. Crafty blinking. It's the way to go. Just listen to all that stuff. Pick up the things that you need and just make your way back. I was worried about this guy. I thought, oh, he might go and check to see where his friend is, but he never does, so there's a bit of watching him. So anyway, back across the roof. Oh, come on, Dad. You can make that jump. He's a master assassin, but he's not very acrobatic. It's getting a bit old. No. Oh, jeez. That's like a step. Going up one step, but he can't do it. Now, this apartment is where the journal is that you need. There's a rune there behind this painting. Pretty sneaky. So yeah, just search around. Look at the journal. Read what you need to do. I mean, yeah, this non-lethal mission is a bit convoluted. I mean, it's not entirely clear exactly what you have to do. I mean, it is, but there's lots of variances in the way it can still be carried out. And also, there's a main objective that you still need to actually do, which is the will. Go get his mother's will. Even though that should sort of be in the non-lethal option, it's not, but you still have to get it. And this is some kind of cultist apartment where you have to grab this nice plague-smelling bag. Plague-smelling, but apparently non-lethal. It's all good. There's a rune in here. A nice chat with the outsider.
I've always wondered.
Now I shut this door on the way in because, as you can see, there's two balconies with two guards, and their timing is quite impeccable. As one walks back in, the other walks back out. And in a second you'll see why I love Dowd's Blink. You can just look everywhere, assess your best option, and go for it. There's a bit of indecisiveness for me, because I was going to go on the second floor first, but then I decided that the top floor is probably a better option. And it is a better option. Just make sure you hide bodies well, because eventually people do walk up there. If you start on the top floor too, you won't activate any of the triggers to trigger the events. So you can, once this guy's out of the way, you can have a nice look around the top floor. There's lots of good stuff here, and I'll let you just go for it yourself. But yeah, see where I dropped this guy? Don't put them there. Take him to the bathroom, or take them into the mother's bedroom maybe, on the other side of the bed. So anyway, make your way down. There's quite a few guards and Barrister Timsh in this room. So get in, grab this guy. If you're lucky, you won't trigger the event where Timsh and one of his guards decides to walk upstairs. They don't quite yet. They do have a bit of a conversation first. Gives you time to take out these two patrolling the outside of the general office or whatever it is. I make quite a few mistakes in this section of the mission. Had to reload it a whole bunch of times. Now what I'm trying to do here is be close enough that they decide to trigger walking somewhere else. These walls were actually open, so he spots me then, but it's alright, it's just one. I thought he was going to walk out, but then no, he decides not to. Is this it? Is this it? No. No, it's not. He's about to walk out, then no. I think, oh gee, this is taking forever. See if I can go around here. And then, oh, that's right. Sometimes they like to go out the side door. And make sure you shut this door, so the other guy's seeing. Good practice. Nab this guy. Now, Timsh is obviously going up and he's going to see the bodies. So we're going to take him out. I mean, you don't have to if you hide the bodies well enough. See, this is why I got confused, because as soon as I did that, he obviously wasn't assassinated. That was so satisfying. Nice and slow motion. But yeah, I got confused with the non-lethal option because it had a constant marker over his head. So back down to take out the last guard with a nice, handy helping of concussion for him. But yeah, so you can just sort of leave Timsh alive. Make sure you swap the documents. You at least got to pick his pockets, because you take the key, swap the documents. These guys are in some kind of affair or something.
No, I swear it.
Yeah, you sure?
I swear it.
You better stay nice to me.
Of course. I have
Now
to
this is
go.
hard. She's obviously going to go up and discover bodies too. You can do this one of two ways, right? Hey, what's up? And then time stop, blink, easy.
Could the city get
Grab this
worse?
guy.
Indeed, I believe so.
Take out the girl. I mean, it's still... I did it this way. It's probably... There are probably easy ways you can do it. Just sneak away. Sneak through. But, I prefer to sort of neutralize a lot of people in my path. And I think that guy's safe in the other room just behind us, but you'll see in a second he's not.
Why is no one making
He
rounds?
just waltzes in. Oh, now, when I jump down there, I go straight into the basement on the right there, but you have to go, yeah, here's this guy, just take him out, back down, hide the body. So the wheel location, you need to go in and get the wheel. Those two rooms directly next to each other aren't connected, so that other guy won't see you, but there is a door in the dividing wall inside, so make sure you go in and grab that wheel. I think you might need Timsh's key, which you have to get anyway, because you've got to swap the documents. Alright, this lady, she just brushes forever. A few times I considered blinking behind her, but I thought it might be a bit difficult. So I waited. And waited. Alright, you've swept that section of the floor enough. It's fine. Thank you. Lots of patience required to do no kill, no detection. Now drop that smelly sack in. Don't take the food lift up, it only goes to the second floor. Okay, this is really fast. So go out that door, take a left, run down through the bottom. I was checking the objectives there to make sure I got it, because remember, I've actually got this wrong. I forgot to get the wheel. Go in, watch that guy, get back up onto that balcony, and then go across to your little outpost to watch what happens when the guy arrives and they think there's a plague outbreak or whatever. So he faints, and I'm waiting for Billy to say something. You gonna say something, Billy? Oh, that's right. This is me realizing. Oh crap! I forgot the wheel.
He fainted. Now what?
So I've reloaded. So Billy's not gonna say anything. It's starting to annoy me, so I decided to just do that, just for fun. Obviously, don't do that. Yeah, it's not clear. Like, you'd sort of wait for her to say something, but no, you just gotta waltz on back where you can. Watch out for that guy. There's 3 guys coming up. I've sped this all up because it's all a bit boring. There's 3 guys down the bottom to the right, which you'll see. Watch out for them. And then when you go through the door, yeah, back into the district, just go straight away. Otherwise, you'll get hit by these two coming up the alleyway. Blink your way through, take your way back through the Hatter's house, and yeah, then just sort of avoid the last two guys and you're home free. Thanks guys for sticking with it. I hope to bring you the third one, but it might be a bit longer before that one's up, because it's sort of caught up over the weekend.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
But yeah, you should have no kills and never detected.